Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling a common and frustrating problem for many gardeners: downy mildew on onions. If you've ever seen your onion leaves turn pale, then yellow, and develop a fuzzy, purplish growth, you've likely met this fungal foe. It thrives in cool, moist conditions and can really devastate your crop if you don't get a handle on it. But don't worry, I'm here to walk you through everything you need to know to protect your harvest. First, let's talk about prevention, because that's always the best strategy. The downy mildew fungus loves moisture, so anything we can do to reduce leaf wetness is a huge plus. When you're planting, make sure to space your onions properly. Good air circulation is your best friend. This helps the leaves dry out quickly after rain or morning dew. Aim for at least 4 to 6 inches between plants. Also, when you water, try to do it in the morning and use drip irrigation or a soaker hose if you can. This delivers water directly to the roots without splashing it all over the leaves. Overhead watering, especially in the evening, creates the perfect damp environment for spores to germinate overnight. Another key part of prevention is crop rotation. This is a fundamental principle of good garden hygiene. Don't plant onions or any of their relatives, like garlic, leeks, or shallots, in the same spot year after year. The fungus can survive in the soil and on leftover plant debris. A 3 to 4 year rotation is ideal. This breaks the disease cycle and helps keep the pathogen population down. And when you're buying your onion sets or seeds, look for varieties that are advertised as being resistant to downy mildew. Plant breeders have made great strides, and choosing a resistant variety gives you a head start right from the beginning. Now, what if you've done all that and you still spot the signs of downy mildew? The first thing to do is act fast. As soon as you see those first pale, yellowish spots, it's time to intervene. The earlier you catch it, the better your chances of controlling it. If the infection is limited to just a few leaves on a few plants, you can try pruning them off. Snip off the infected leaves and be sure to dispose of them properly. Don't just toss them on the ground or in your compost pile, as this can spread the spores. Bag them up and get them out of your garden. For more widespread infections, you might need to consider a fungicide. There are both organic and synthetic options available. For an organic approach, look for products containing copper or a biological fungicide with a strain of Bacillus subtilis. These can be effective, but they work primarily as a protectant, meaning they need to be applied before the leaves get infected or at the very first sign of disease. They won't cure heavily infected leaves, but they can protect new, healthy growth. You'll need to apply them regularly, especially after rain, following the label instructions precisely. If you're open to synthetic fungicides, there are several effective products. Look for active ingredients like mancozeb or chlorothalonil. Again, these are most effective when used preventatively. It's crucial to read and follow the label directions on any fungicide you use. Pay close attention to the application rate, the timing, and especially the pre-harvest interval. That's the number of days you must wait between the last spray and when you can safely harvest your onions. Safety is always the top priority. Finally, let's talk about post-harvest cleanup. Once you've harvested your onions, make sure to remove all the plant debris from the garden. This includes any culled onions, leaves, and stems. The fungus can overwinter on this material, waiting to infect your crop next year. A clean garden is a healthy garden. By tilling the soil after cleanup, you can help break down any remaining plant matter and expose any surviving spores to the elements. So, to recap, give your plants plenty of space for air circulation, water at the soil level, rotate your crops, choose resistant varieties, and be vigilant. If you see signs of infection, prune early or consider using a recommended fungicide. And always clean up your garden thoroughly at the end of the season. Following these steps will give you a major advantage in the fight against downy mildew and help ensure you get a beautiful, healthy onion harvest. Thanks so much for watching today. I hope you found this guide helpful. If you have any questions or your own tips for managing downy mildew, please drop them in the comments below. We all learn from each other. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks. Happy gardening!